You can access the gradebook of a course by selecting the Grades icon on the class toolbar. In the gradebook, there are two views, the Unassigned Result view and the Assigned Result view. When you enter the gradebook, it will default to the Assigned Result view. This is where you can view the results for the resources you assign to your students. The Unassigned Result view is where you'll find the resources that have been completed by your students, but have not been assigned by you as the instructor. These results will not count as a grade, but are provided to give you an insight into the work your students may be doing outside of their assigned work. Please note, if you assign a resource that a student has already completed, then they will need to complete the resource again for it to count as a grade and be reported in the Assigned Results view. To eliminate the need for students to retake an assignment, it is best practice to create assignments before students have access to vSim. To edit the gradebook settings, select the Settings cog. The at-risk score is set at a default of 69%. Scores that are below 69% will be highlighted in the gradebook and the at-risk icon will appear. You can change the default at-risk setting by selecting the percentage and dragging the slider up or down. You can choose to show the class averages in the bottom row of the gradebook. The default will be set to yes, unless you change the setting. You can also choose which value will display in the bottom row. The default will be set to class average scores. Select Apply Changes to save your settings. To view the results for an assignment, select the percentage. You will see the number of attempts made by the student, along with the date, score, and time spent. If there were multiple attempts, then select a specific attempt to open those results. You can also view the quiz results. Use the scroll bar to scroll through the responses and time spent on each question. On the top left, use the drop-down to navigate to the results of a different student. Select the X to return to the gradebook. Now let's take a look at grades from the student perspective. Students can access their grades by selecting the Results icon. They can access the results for their assignments, as well as the results for any unassigned assignments that they may have completed as practice. To view the results for an assignment, they can select their percentage. Here they can see their number of attempts and scroll through their responses. They can also view their quiz results. They can review the rationale and use the links under Remediation, and it will take them directly to Lippincott Advisor for Education or Lippincott Procedures.